Hello everyone, Win Trade OG here, and we're going to be continuing on with our playthrough of Disco Elysium. So last time we left off, we had just talked with Sylvie, and we reported our badge missing. Let's see, what is this? Oh, this just shows us the checks we can do. Okay. Yeah, so I think right now, well, yeah, I think we're gonna talk to Gart first about this love quest. I do remember that because it certainly does seem interesting. We did also get the thought, what is it called, volumetric shit compressor. So we could always retry getting close to that body without throwing up.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
I did think of that, but I think, maybe we can, you know, work down our payment here if we somehow do manage to get him and Sylvie together. So I am operating on my own interests right now.
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
What is this money anyway? Don't I get something for effort? I'm sorry, I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand I was desperate. Yeah, sure, why not? We're here to help him, so let's be a little reasonable.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away.
Well, that's certainly generous of him.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
Thank you for your cooperation, so we're cool. I think still trying to get out of this.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Okay.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Well, we actually did. We want to talk to you about Sylvie.
God.
Does not look too pleased. Well, yeah, when we were talking with Sylvie, he certainly didn't seem too pleased with us either.
Oh, but he should be. Lay it on him.
Turns out she's a whore who likes to ride the cock carousel. Certainly whoever's writing these options is a poet. That is quite the statement. I don't want to lay that on him. And don't I have anything else, like a back button, for example? Well, I don't want to just outright say this. I don't believe she is this. I don't believe she's a whore. Sure, let's just I guess just choose the second option.
Of course you do. This was your plan all along. This is how you fix it for them. By answering the woman question.
Okay, so it looks like we're actually sort of forced into this option here. This is not going to go well. Well, I guess this is what we get for filling the empathy check.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It is. It's wonderful.
What? What does that mean? Cock carousel?
She rides the cock carousel until she's too old to ride it. Then she settles down with a provider. No time for lectures. The point is you're losing at her nasty mind games. Sylvie's a total psycho. No, I'm deeply regretting this. Yeah, let's just keep our mouths shut. And I think we'll just let him hate us more.
Huh?
Yeah, this feels right. It feels wise. Good setup.
Oh no, I'm just locked in. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't really want to paint her as a whore. I think I would rather just paint her as a psycho because that's a lot easier to disprove for Gart.
God, does it mean you talked to her? What else did she say about me?
What else do you need?
Oh, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of deflect here. You don't want to know.
The man leans his hands on the counter and sighs. His head drops between the shoulders, heavy and defeated.
She broke the bird, you know. The great skewer. I found it on the ground with the broken wing on the morning she left.
Oh, okay, so Sylvie was the one who broke the skua. I thought we were the ones who did that.
I should have known. It was her way of telling me to piss off. I should stuff it up my ass.
Oh, poor guy. I think I've just ruined any sort of chance these two would have had together. Quite unfortunate.
Or you broke the bird. It can also be that. I think Sylvie even. Yes, the bird is connected to this. It's a symbol of hope, and she broke it.
Yeah, yeah, we broke it. We broke it. Even if we do have to pay more, I think I still want to try to be some sort of wingman here.
No, it was her. She's off to ride that carousel you told me about. Cock carousel. I understand now.
Oh no, he completely misunderstands.
They ride the cock carousel until the clock runs out. Here, have the rest.
Oh, poor guy.
Now, let me have a drink and think about this shit for a moment. On my own.
I'm sorry, Gart. I really wish I had passed that empathy check.
And there we have it. Isn't that beautiful? Another situation fixed by Dr. Love.
Well, I think Dr. Love should get his license revoked because he certainly didn't do a good job.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
That is a good question. Yeah, I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's probably nearby, at least. I would assume. Revachol does look like quite the large place. I don't know, maybe south.
You don't really know, do you?
Yeah, I don't.
South, maybe. Doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I'll live in a dumpster. I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Certainly interesting. Can I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'm certain we could do that.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay, thank you, Encyclopedia. Looks like we did get new thought from that. Lonesome long way home. And we actually get +1 to Encyclopedia when we learn it, or when we internalize it. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Jump across the raised channel bridge southwest of here. All over, get up. Get off the asphalt in 20 minutes. Shuffle your feet through courtyards, scaring little children. Go under the great raised motor track, the 881, until you reach Le Domaine Eminent in North Jamrock. The streets are frozen this time of year, caked with ice. Walk down Main to Perdition. There's a side alley there and your footprints in the mud. I apologize if you heard that right now. There's some people firing off fireworks. Or what, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, so we do need to pay for the damages, and yeah. Definitely could have done better with that love quest. But I guess what's done is done. Can't go back. I mean, we could always save scum, but I don't think I want to do that. Okay, so let me just check our tasks here again. Yes, we do have to find our weapon. Let's see. Someone must know about your lost firearm. Maybe a district authority, like someone high up in the union, or someone local who saw you with it before you passed out. The Whirling's absent bartender. You could also ask the local pawn shop. Okay. Sure, I guess we could ask Sylvie. Because I feel like that's definitely priority number one. What kind of cop, goes around without his weapon?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
Oh, I guess technically,
and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Technically, I think as Lena said in the previous episode, we're not exactly cops in the traditional sense, so maybe you don't. Well, it seemed like the other officers at the precinct definitely wanted us to have it, so it's still important to have.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Yeah, connect me with Sylvie again. Yeah, I'm certain she doesn't want to talk with me, but
officer.
yeah, let's gotta ask her about that weapon.
Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes. Hello?
Hey, it's us again.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
Okay, well, have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
Okay, so it looks like I definitely had it at one point. Yeah, what happened to it?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Not sure she should continue. Yeah, I'm really curious. What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Okay.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
I'm guessing he's talking about the suicide jokes.
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah, I can certainly imagine they wouldn't like it.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Certainly unhinged. Yeah, I'm just sort of like stun locked here. I don't really know what to say. Oh, why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. Actually, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want to do this.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, yeah, I think we'll just keep moving forward here.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Okay, so it's at the pawn shop. We pawned off our weapon.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Yeah, okay, so definitely the pawn shop's gonna have that, but I don't know if they'll just let us get it back without giving the pawner, the shop owner, his money back.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
I certainly am.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
Okay. So then, just straight up, have you seen my badge?
Oh, no, I have haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Well, I'm guessing this probably is just our uniform, because we do have the same sort of insignia that Kim does, and his outfit certainly seems a lot different from ours.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Uh-huh, okay. And I guess, yeah, let's ask if we have a uniform as well.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Okay. All right. Then I think we do have everything we need.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
And I think we're done for now.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of stereo.
Yeah, we'll just leave here so we don't have to listen to that again. Okay, so we pawned off our weapon, and I think, if I remember correctly, the gardener did say the pawn shop was over here to the left. This doesn't look like it though. Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. Let's see, what is this? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. Okay, so this is a bookshop. I guess I should have guessed because of biographies. I don't think we have any business there right now. We could always certainly come back to it, considering they are also really close to where the body is. Might have some information for us. Okay. So I'm starting to think this is not the way to the bond shop. But I guess it doesn't hurt to explore. What is this? Inside the frame of a motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Okay, yeah, I don't think the pawn shop's gonna be over here. Let's just backtrack. Okay, we are back at the bookstore. Excuse me. We're back at the bookstore. And I guess I'm just gonna re-ask the gardener about directions here.
Hello again, officer. Of course. Where to?
Okay, let's check the west.
It's just water. No, actually.
Okay, no, that's where
I think they call it
we
the
just
Martinaise
went.
Inlet.
What about the east?
There are the harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store too.
Okay, so there is a frit store there. Not sure exactly what that means. I don't know what frit means. But if the store... Oh.
No problem.
She's very well composed.
Yeah, gotta run. So if the store is over here, then to the right, I would assume other stores would be there. Let's see. Yeah, here's the frit. And okay, I think this is the traffic jam they're talking about. Maybe because this is like the only really real road I can see. But I guess let's check inside. Well, let's check this first. Frit, thick. 3 T's. How idiomatic. Okay, let's go inside. I guess let's yeah, just talk to this person real quick then.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Sure, yeah, we can ask.
You mean this?
She looks at the cover, boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
Stupid famous people. I approve of this. Very futuristic. Tap on the girls kissing. Forget about all that. What's this fashion police feature? Went at the cover. Not even interested in that magazine. I don't know why I asked about it. Well, okay, I don't want to have another Dr. Love mistake here, so I actually am curious about this fashion police.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
And you know what? How about I mean, this certainly is it's not a bad cap. Yeah, sure. Let's compliment that hat.
No. I don't like it. I hate it.
I guess she would have to wear it every single day. She works here.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
Yeah, before we do go on, what is Frit?
I don't know. Frit?
Yeah, why was it written with 3 T's?
I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
She chews on her gum with disgust.
The story goes that normal Fritta, with 2 T's, a men's workwear shop in Vredefort, was already taken. So when Fritta Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, but that's not what we came here for. I guess let's just ask away.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
First and foremost, do you have any ammonia for sale?
She looks up from her magazine, eyes filled with tired ennui.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go take a look yourself.
Okay, I assume she's talking about this cabinet right here. All right. And, yeah. Can you tell me anything about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Okay, so then how long has it been there?
I don't know, really long.
All right, not that helpful.
I don't know.
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay.
Right. I certainly don't think she's going to be that helpful. I guess just ask this last question then.
Not really.
You knew him a little.
No. I didn't know him at all.
Okay. Yeah, certainly, not that useful, but at least we can still, well, I guess we'll have to check how much the ammonia is.
Uh-huh.
She brushes a strand of hair off her face and tries to return to her magazine. Well, I guess we're already bothering her.
Reality? You mean, what reality? Economic reality, or...?
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Okay. Yeah, tell me about the economic reality. Well, yeah, economic reality.
I don't really know anything. I mean, I'm 15.
15 is an excellent time to learn about the economic reality. Well, I guess that's almost true. I mean, you do learn about economics in high school.
Yeah, that's why I'm working my arse off in Frit. So I guess, like, that's economic.
I guess so. And how about that physical reality?
I don't know. What about it?
Okay. Yeah, so let's ask about the coalition. See if she probably won't, but I think she'll still have more knowledge about it than I would.
Our government? Or do you mean something else? Sorry, I really need to finish this article.
Okay, then what about... Let's just ask an open-ended question here. Where are we?
We're in Frit?
Where are we on a larger scale?
As mankind, or as a nation, or...
What will her essay prompt be?
Okay. Well, we already know where we are in the world. Let's pick apart her brain here, see what she's thinking. Let's see where we are as a nation.
We're in
She rubs her face thinking.
we're in a transition. You know, transitioning from monarchy to democracy, all that stuff.
Okay. I guess let's ask about the revolution.
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
And what about the Revacholian Revolution?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
That makes you and me both. Well, we already know what time it is, but sure, let's ask.
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Okay. Then yeah, I think we're just gonna leave her alone then.
Cool.
All right, that gave us some XP. So how much is this ammonia?
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Nice imagery.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay, these are morale stuff. This is health. Okay. Well, she's probably not going to want to answer these, but I guess, sure, let's ask what the products do.
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you for the explanation.
Uh-huh.
I don't see the option for the ammonia here. Maybe it's over here.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Okay, so this could be a little money maker for us if we find bottles.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
How do I pick up tear for the tear machine? Well, I assume just walk around and find some empty bottles.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Okay.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay. I definitely want to keep that in mind. A melancholy pop song plays on the radio. Yellow roses, dozens of them. Tulips too. Okay. I think we can just head on out of here. And definitely want to find a bag. Well, I guess we could always... Oh, would you look at that? Free magnesium. Certainly will take. So let's just keep exploring around here. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. Okay. We are still looking for that pawn shop. Okay, you got an autosave there. I think... Okay, it looks like there's more stuff over here. Well, those are just 2 guys. Let's leave them alone for now. And... Is this the pawn shop? Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster times. Yes, okay. Okay. looks like there's some stuff in here. Just, well, I guess let's take a look around first. A bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. All right. In the dark, a film projector is whirring away. Whirring away. What is this right here? Some kind of machine, an antique cash register. Certainly a lot of knickknacks here. Mostly military wear, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in. Okay, so we can probably buy some outfits here, which could increase and decrease some of our skills. Looks like we know some. What is this?
A typical Martinaise streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
He just has a street lamp here?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Who would pawn a street lamp?
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
Huh. Yeah, where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
Be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Okay, yeah.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
The light pole has been, okay, so the pole's been sawed off, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. Okay, so I guess he just uses it for lighting. Well, I guess that certainly does add a little bit of charm.
This would make quite a statement in your living room.
That is exactly what I was thinking. I don't think he's going to want to sell that, and we certainly wouldn't really have the space to, lug this thing around anyways. All right. What else are we working with here? I guess this stuff up here.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Right, let's stand up on the tips of our toes.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Okay.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work? Yeah, I guess we do want to just buy something that's functional.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Okay, so maybe if we get some sort of audio recording of some damning evidence, we could definitely use the Stereo 8 here. Let's keep asking him about it.
Is the Harman Welshie W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel formats, 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Okay. And he certainly knows his stuff. Are we sure that it's in working order though?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres, even though I don't really like music.
Oh, okay. And I don't think I'm gonna take a look at anything else here. Let's just ask him about our missing gun.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Prefers being alone. Okay. Now that the RCM is here, tell me, have you had any trouble lately? It's shameful how insufficient the police presence is in these parts. Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you. He prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop. Sure, let's ask him if he's had any trouble.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Yes, definitely getting that feel from the city.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Yes, I did take a look around. It is quite the collection.
It keeps me entertained.
His attention is drawn once more to the play of light and shadow on the walls behind you. Maybe he's also high, like the kid near the body, Kuno.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
Yes, I think I am right. Composure noticed psychedelics. I mean, it's a white check, so we can always retry it.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Pyrrolidon. What is that?
A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
To treat and prevent radiation sickness, has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow. Interesting. Yeah, I think we'll just get straight to the point here. Where would one get some Pyrrolidon?
How would I know?
Chill out, man. I'm a chill cop who just wants some of what you're having. This is like the most narc answer in existence. No judgment, just curious. I probably did loads of Pyrrolidon before I lost my memory. This is probably true.
I've had to take it, you know, since the People's Pile cleanup. I was with the Emergency Relief Brigade.
Okay, so he has a military background.
He's taken for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
I see. Yeah, definitely. Well, there's a lot of stuff we can ask here. But yeah, definitely would have been a tough cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early death. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Yeah, whose fault was that then?
No one's. Everyone's.
Okay. So a series of mistakes then by multiple people.
So much bitterness.
Yeah.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Primitive nuclear reactor. Okay. So then I guess that's probably what the People's Pile is?
Bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you too.
Yeah, that's certainly not a good thought to be thinking about. I guess let's just ask about this relief brigade he was part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized, tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Points at the white triangle on his orange safety jacket. Yeah, I can see that there.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out.
Okay. Certainly a noble man.
There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Let me just take a look at this. Yeah, okay. Particle decay generator and it malfunctioned. Wonder what kind of malfunction it was. Yeah, so then how did you end up running a pawn shop then?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it.
Alright.
So I came to Martinaise. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forberg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Yeah, at least you're not near ground zero there. Yeah, thank you for telling me all that.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Okay. Yeah. Would you happen to have, say, you know, certain police officer's weapon?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Uh-oh. Somebody's already bought our gun. You wouldn't happen to know who that is, Roy, would you?
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
What, were they at least another policeman?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
I guess fair. You wouldn't really want to be caught, with a police officer's weapon. She kept referring to herself as a pig. Okay, so obviously somebody who has a disdain for the police.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
And she's terrifying as well. Also obsessive over the gun. So this person probably knows that it's my weapon. She was terrifying and refers to herself as a pig, which implies a hatred for police. Okay.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinaise with it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it either. Well, maybe, well, Roy here said that she was terrifying. But, you know, hopefully, maybe she's a vigilante? You know? I mean, it's, not like the police are respected around here anyway, so probably, somebody trying to take matters into their own hands.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
Yeah, I agree, Kim. I definitely do agree. Do you know where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Yes, fair. You wouldn't really want to interact with somebody you consider terrifying.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Okay. Well, thank you, Roy.
Of course.
Definitely do appreciate that. And I guess, let's ask about, any knowledge she has of that dead body.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Yes, do you know anything about that recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
I guess that's fair.
He doesn't know anything.
Okay. All right then. I guess that's all I got for you.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
And I do have the empty cassette case and also that pen I could sell. I don't want to sell Kim's little handkerchief that he gave me. I feel like that's definitely not a good thing to do. I think we'll just leave for now. But that was pretty good for us. We got some good information from there. At least about our weapon and its whereabouts. But looks like we're just gonna have to find who's taking that. Let's see here. What else can we do? Of course, we do have to pay for our damages. That's probably gonna take a while for us, though. You gotta find a rich person. Okay. Do I have that ammonia ampule? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I'm gonna have to get another ammonia ampule. I tried to get it from the young lady at the fruit shop. Maybe I just didn't click the right thing. So let me go ask again real quick. Oh, maybe it's this.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles
No.
line the shop wall,
No,
inviting you closer.
it's definitely not this. This is just if we want to feed our vices.
The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Oh, well, I certainly don't think there's a problem with drinking, but I do think there is a problem with drinking yourself to the point of death. I think we'll just say nothing. We'll just take it in, just bask in the presence of this alcohol here.
The beauty, the truth, the poetry of it all.
I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that.
Yes, I definitely do already know that. These are also very expensive. We do have a Commodore red wine. +1 physique, -1 morale. Okay, interesting. But yeah, we're not looking for that. We're looking for the ammonia here, and I guess maybe I don't need it because I got it from.
Is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Maybe I have
They
to
all bear
ask
the Saint
who
Baptiste
Saint Baptiste
pharmaceutical
is,
logo.
or Saint Baptiste.
Saint Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company. Saint Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds out of Saint Baptiste. That one, there.
Yes, that's the one I'm asking about.
She is right. Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city. Itself so named because that's what it is. A rare case where that really is the full etymological history. As far as almost anyone knows, at least.
Saint Baptiste, the company, derives its name from Saint Baptiste, the city, also named. Huh, interesting. Okay, I think maybe we don't have to buy another ampule of ammonia here. How's it going, Kuno? So let's check the body.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes.
Oh, and would you
the
look
body
at that?
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, yeah, definitely a lot better now. 83%. Okay, I think we're finally ready to look at this body without throwing up.
As you breathe in, The odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
All right, well, we've experienced this before, and this time it's going a lot better for us. I think we can take a step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look at these enameled boots he has, because it is definitely, well, aside from, I'm assuming these are tattoos. Yes, the tattoos. This is like the thing that stands out the most to me.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
Okay.
Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Yeah, that's definitely what I was thinking. That's why they stand out so much. Let's see, wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. And the material seems to be ceramic. Okay.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Yes, they certainly do look like armor. And they did say that he was supposedly a mercenary. So I guess that would make sense.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
All right.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Zirconium dioxide. So where's that?
Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Okay. And, well, thinking of it like that, he also would have had a full set of armor, I'm assuming. But I guess he is just one man against a whole mob, so I guess they would still be able to take him out. Let's see. Yeah, the material. The material looks out of place.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
Okay, so how expensive?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I certainly see why they would shut that down.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Yeah, that's definitely quite a lot. You know, the guy's dead. I know it's technically part of his property, but we are in need of some cash here, so I'm thinking maybe we can just take these off of him and pawn them to Roy.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
Yes, that is exactly what I mean.
Mm-hmm. It means disciplinary hearing.
Wiping his finger on his sleeve.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both professionalism and sarcasm. This time, the latter.
Okay, so then what happened to the rest of it?
The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days.
Fair enough.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Yeah, Kuno definitely does know something. No, I doubt he would just be wearing the boots. That just wouldn't make sense. Okay, yeah, understood.
The sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
I guess let's knock on the boot real quick.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Really? Yeah, that definitely does sound fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Ah, okay.
Like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony, perhaps.
Okay. And whirls of floorboards. Design looks organic. Yeah, what exactly is this reminding me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Ah, so it's similar to the bark of a tree.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
What you got that? All right. Got a serial number.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ball point of his pen on his tongue.
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Let's see. How could this man afford such expensive hardware? Yeah. Well, he is a mercenary. I guess he would have been an extremely well-paid mercenary, or somebody provided the armor to him.
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Yeah, but this armor's definitely pretty advanced for just, a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Okay. And, I know Kim probably isn't going to like this, but I'm going to pull off that boot. I definitely would like to pawn that if I can.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
I think he's about to fall.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Ah, okay, I see what's happening there. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut him down first.
Brutal!
Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Yeah.
You're going to pull his head off.
Do it, homo!
Okay, well, I think I'll just be blunt with her. I'm not a homo.
Stop obsessing about your sexuality, officer. You are about to seriously compromise the coroner's case.
Yeah.
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more. Being dead for a week has all but liquefied his muscles.
Fair point, fair point. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut him down first.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. You said they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. I'm not gonna lie to Kim.
For a full set of armor, I wouldn't blame you. But these boots are hardly worth a disciplinary hearing. There are better ways to pay a hostel bill. Besides,
He taps the boot.
there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his
Oh.
feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
You know what? That is fair. That is a fair point.
You're sure there's a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Yes, that definitely does sound like a plan. All right, I guess we're gonna have to come back at some point without Kim, maybe at night.
The anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, got it. Let's not bring any early suspicion onto us.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
Yeah.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Okay, so let's examine those tattoos he's got.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Highest around his heart. Intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Yeah, that certainly does sort of look like... Well, he is saying white star, but the concentration is highest around his heart. Probably, yeah, probably some national pattern. But I feel like this is sort of indicative of like electricity. Maybe it's a microelectronic system?
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not quite complex enough, is it?
I guess so.
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units, but not quite. No, you're nowhere near right.
Nowhere near right. I guess I am missing something.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Okay.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
Yeah, I'm curious to what he just pulled out here.
A Trigat Sunshine Mini.
You get Sunshine, probably the name of a camera.
Trigat is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Okay.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
All right. Definitely was a pretty bright flash there.
In case we need it.
And the lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Yeah, definitely a cool machine, but what exactly do we need this photo for? I guess just to, take record of the crime scene.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter, to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Instant photo of tattoos. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Okay, then I guess let's take a look at that belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Tying cargo under 6-rotor airships? Okay. Definitely heavy duty.
Airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
What do I know? I don't even know what an airship is. Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. Yeah, how did they even get him up there? Because if he was wearing the full set of armor, he would have been one heavy man. Huh. Interesting. So I think we are going to be suspecting the dock workers. We already kind of were. Yeah, they sure wanted him to stay up there.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Yeah, how did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Unlikely.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
Makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Okay. And just for good measure.
The brief suggested as much. Politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay. You should ask me for one the first moment we get.
Okay, I think we can probably ask him after we're done looking at this corpse.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. These eyes used to be blue, baby blue.
Okay. Guess that's good information.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
His eyes used to be blue.
Good. The victim is of Occidental descent. Light brown hair, blue eyes.
When he says Occidental, he means white. Originally from the Occidental subcontinent on Muindi.
Windy. Okay. His eyes were baby blue. I mean, we had a pretty even chance at this. Let's go for it.
The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
All right, I guess we can come back to that.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes like a shark.
Let's take a step back and squint at him.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
See, let's observe it.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
All right, let's relay that to Kim.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
All right, let's relax our eyes then.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
Yeah, certainly pretty gross.
So, what do you think?
I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed, especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
No, it definitely was hanged. I don't think he would have been strangled by somebody, especially in a large suit of armor like that. But yeah, could it be that he was still moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Fair. Yeah, something is also definitely coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Okay.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We could antagonize them. I don't think we're going to. No reason to take the hornet's nest there. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Probably not. I think maybe, yeah, we probably did just get lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
Well, certainly not, but he could have also been strung up and, maybe popped and gotten the scene a whole lot messier. He's beaten up.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
So they beat him after he died. Just to, really vent their frustration and anger.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Alright. I mean, it's very obvious he's dead. Yeah, let's back off.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Alright, so then, how do you think we get him down, Kim?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
Okay, well,
the
let's
cadaver slowly twists on
be a
the
bit
cargo
thorough.
belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I feel like maybe we can still get this later. Okay, I think I'll hold off on bringing him down just for the minute here. Let's see. I do have an interactable photo here. Before we do that, though, let's have a little chat with Kim. All right, there we go.
Yes?
All right. Yeah, tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Yeah, literally just anything at this point.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinaise. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
Okay.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Okay. Yeah. Why don't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
I guess we can probably figure out why they hid themselves so that they didn't get in trouble with the union here, like Sylvie was so worried about.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinaise. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Okay, so then, yeah, we were told to treat this as part of a dispute. So are we trying to solve the dispute, or are we just purely looking for this killer here?
That's right.
All right. Well, I guess it doesn't complete. I guess we could always just butt in if we want to, but I guess that's for later. Yeah, that is a good question. Why are we on the same case if we are from different precincts?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Ah, okay.
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
Yeah, I don't remember being in on anything.
That's good.
Yeah, because of the amnesia. So just tell me about it.
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
I don't know. It seems kind of relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Okay. About the case. Yeah, I don't think it's exactly mysterious. I mean, we've got sort of a very clear through line of where we want to go with this. I think we're good about case information for now.
Good.
And I guess, yeah, we'll just, I guess we never really had this conversation with him.
No response. He just arches his brow. He's having trouble processing it, believing it even.
I really don't remember anything. There was drinking involved.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Yeah, I guess what's so wrong about personal affairs?
Not a fan. It's just the nature of lieutenancy.
Okay.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Ah, okay.
Even you know this.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should tell him that we lack the most basic information.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
Okay. Let's move on, because this is definitely a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm talking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in the mirror and had no idea who I was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire life.
It's not psychological. Some sort of major brain damage has occurred on an unprecedented scale. Yeah, definitely so.
Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth. Was there anything else you wanted?
And I guess since we're already here, let's talk about Kim.
Me?
Yes.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Yeah, come on. Open up a little, Lieutenant.
If you insist. What do you want to know?
Sure, yeah. Let's, I guess let's just be blunt here and kind of dumb and say that you don't look like other people.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
Maybe not to you, but it certainly is to me. What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seol is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
So it actually is interesting. He just doesn't want to talk about it because, well, I guess you know, he's from there. I mean, maybe not from there, but his family definitely originated from there.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seol. I'm a regular Revacholier.
And you know what? I guess that's fair. Yeah. He's never been to Seol. Probably lived in Revachol his whole life. So yeah, no, I can see where he's coming from. Yes, he did say that he has hyperopia, I believe it was called. That's probably why he's wearing these glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. Wearing glasses. No, I don't. Glasses are cool, I guess. Yeah, I'm just observing here, really.
I guess you don't need glasses, then.
Okay. Yeah, do you ever talk to yourself? Because we certainly do.
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations with, like, your brain?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
So you're saying your brain never just chimes in with advice or warnings or anything? So how do you, you know... Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna ask him here.
What? Think? I do most of my work inside my notebook.
Okay.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's all we want to ask him here, because I don't think we've built up enough rapport or camaraderie to for him to reveal a secret to us. So I think we'll just
Good. Let's
leave him be. We'll leave him be. Okay. And I believe one of our thoughts just finished internalizing.
Bad news. Guillaume Le Million did not become a cop. In 1938, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation. His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
Interesting. Okay, so we are not Guillaume Le Million. +1 pain threshold. Blood oxygen is boring. All psyche learning caps raised by 1. Okay. Then what exactly, I guess, yes, these are all a bit higher now in terms of being able to add some points to them. And then let me, okay, yeah, so you need a skill point to forget one of these. Not when you learn them you get a skill point. Okay, I was a bit confused about that. Okay, we have so many more tasks here. My goodness. Okay, well, I guess we could go back to the motor carriage. Well, actually, let's put that off, and let's I guess, because Kim did say we could probably ask Kuno about something else about the body here.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I want to discuss the body with you a bit more. Okay, and I also have a check here. Yeah, back down from Kuno, so it's going to be a little bit harder there. But At least it's only a -1. I want to discuss the body with you again, Kuno.
The fuck about it?
Yeah, there are definitely a lot of bruises and contusions all over his body.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Yeah, I think the word was a bit too big for him to comprehend there.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Well, he's probably not gonna, really open up to us a lot, so we'll just explain what it is.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing? This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
Okay. What about the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Why not?
Kuno's fuckgimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Well, he certainly does look like one right now. Is that how decomposed he is?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Oh, okay, so he threw away some of the armor. He drills his temples with his fingers in some strange aggressive gesture.
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Oh, he kicked it into the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Okay.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Yeah, who is he talking about?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
About cows?
So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Okay, I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about here with these cows, but for once, Kuno's actually being helpful.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
Yeah, he certainly wasn't helpful before, but now all of a sudden he's just telling us. I'm guessing he probably hates the Union man more than he hates us.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
All right.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sir.
Yeah, I think Kuno hates the Union man more than he hates us.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I don't know if I have any more questions about the crime scene.
The kingdom of
we do.
Kuno. The fuck do you want with it?
Okay, let's ask about the ladder first, and I guess we could also ask about that shack we were looking at earlier.
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say the ladder is unclimbable.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
All right.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Okay, so both of the kids don't want to climb that ladder either, so I guess that just pretty much proves just how unstable it would be. Let's ask about the shack back here.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind, lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
Sure, I guess we'll ask him if he's hiding something.
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
Okay.
But it is not hidden, is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
Okay, and I think that's all the questions we have for him so far.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Well, I guess we can always retry this, so yeah, let's try it. You know, who knows, maybe we get lucky.
He's on your crime scene, bossing you around. Andy's been here for some time too. This is where he hangs out. You have to get more out of him. He could be useful.
Well, we're not going to be able to since we failed the check. I guess let's just ask about his Night City.
No!
The evil shit behind the fence hacks like she's coughing up a fur ball.
You told him about it and now he knows you're lame!
The city's not fucking lame. You are lame. Kuno's tired of defending Rage City from... Just fuck off, alright? And fuck you too, putting Kuno on the spot like that. Kuno doesn't need to fucking explain his shit. Kuno's king. He rules here. Fuck did you want?
Explain himself? As if explaining some kind of work? Some kind of avant-garde work way ahead of its time?
Oh, is he... Yeah, it certainly does seem like he's working on something. Not entirely sure what that would be, though. I am intrigued.
You must get to the bottom of this one of these days. Sadly, it's unlikely to happen today.
Okay, so we're gonna have to come back then.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
If you say so, Kuno. We'll see you later. Let's check out this shack again. Should give us another chance now that we have a modifier.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Yeah, Drama said to take another look. You should pass this one.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Okay. Pull it apart.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
All right, there we go.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
You got it. Yeah, let's go inside. Okay, this should be Night City. Okay, so this is Kuno's little area then. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Got some stuff here we can check. All right. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. All right, what would that powder be?
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
And that's what Kuno's hyped up on.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Well, I think our vice of choice is alcohol, so I don't think we'll be partaking in amphetamine.
There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
No, I'm just a regular detective, thank you very much.
All right, yeah, I don't want to try this amphetamine. I think if we do partake in any vices, it would just be the alcohol. Though, it should definitely be none with how we look so far. Yeah, definitely we should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Definitely this is Kuno's place. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Alright, and then we also have whatever this jug is. It's got some money in it. I'll definitely be taking that. We have one full real. Finally. Okay. I guess. Sure, let's check out this area real quick. And yeah, we certainly are somewhere else now. Yeah, I think we can get to this box here. Yeah. Let's see, can I... How exactly am I get? Okay, just like this. Nosafed. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. Good to have. And okay, I can run. I just can't do it when I do a point and click. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Okay, then I probably should just check what's in here first before it does collapse. Postcard Grand Couronne 37. Okay. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. And it doesn't look like much else except for that little jacket up here. I can just get on through. There we go. Is that even possible to get up there? Okay, well, I guess let's run up there faster. Oh boy, struggling with the controls a little bit. Okay, I just have to keep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can I? And I can walk up this. All right. And then,
looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Ah, so there is our cloak.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yeah, that definitely should be mine.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Yeah, I mean, we did sell our weapon, so he's got a point.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Well, if we take off our pants, we'll have a higher chance at doing so. I guess let's look around first.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance.
Okay.
Over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Well, let's I guess let's point that out to him.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them.
All right.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah, you really think I should go for it?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Absolutely true. And I guess... Well, there's no real... Well, I guess there
What
are...
we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They're bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention.
I mean, definitely was.
Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Okay, let's not jump just yet. Yeah, it did look like this was interactable. Oh, and it's more money. Perfect. Very perfect. Okay, it is highlighting the bottles, so I'm guessing I could take these if I had a, you know, a bag. Okay. You know what, since we are here, that's the wrong button. Yeah, let's take off our pants to give us some more savoir-faire. Definitely looks kind of strange, but
The tarpaulin cloak
it'd be
with
just a little bit
possible
better.
markings
Yeah,
is
28%.
still caught on the railing.
Hopefully it's enough. And it is not. This is not gonna go good. Okay.
Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Okay,
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
well, I don't know if we necessarily would have died there, but, I guess it definitely would have been quite the fall, huh? And also, savoir-faire started saying some stuff that doesn't look like it was, showcased here properly.
Hey, what happened?
Yeah, I just can't do this right now.
I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all.
All right. So let's put our pants back on. Oh, we should have also taken off our boots or our shoes. I didn't realize this was also getting rid of our fare. I don't think I can try it again either. Even if I do take out both items.
Tarpaulin cloak with possible.
Okay, unfortunate. It'll realize that a bit sooner. That's fine. I'm certain there's other ways to get that cloak. Okay, so then I guess I'm just gonna go back down and talk to some more people. Okay, we're finally down from there. I'm gonna ask Kuno. Let's see if I can ask him about the shack.
Does Kuno care?
Yes, we can. Okay.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
Before we go on with that, let's talk about how you said it was just some roofing material some gimps left behind. That was a lie. No, I think I'll just tell him my face shifted through it. Because, I mean, I don't know. It seems like something he would believe.
Shit. Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
Well.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
All right.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Yeah, let's not ask him about the powder just yet. Let's ask him about that pig head.
Oh, that? Kuno decapitates pigs. That's just a Kuno demo tape.
Cool pig head. I liked it. I got one too. This one. It's shit. Well, there's no reason to really be antagonizing the kid, even if he is, you know, annoying. Yeah, demo tape. I guess he was trying to send some sort of message.
Yeah, to the both of you. Watch your ass in Kuno's town, or Kuno's gonna fuck your head off.
Okay, it actually looks like he wasn't trying to send a message. But now that we put the idea into his head, he's definitely going to repeat that. So what's up with the tube then?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't you know anything?
He looks at you like you just pointed at the sun and asked what it was. Okay.
You could use some.
I just barely filled that. All right. Magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube a day, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
All right.
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno. He's gonna use it against you, Kuno.
Well, it's just magnesium.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
He looks at you, eyes bulging.
Fuck you, pig. Don't do mag. You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die.
Okay. Yeah, let's ask about our coat.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
Well, yeah, thanks, kid.
Whatever, piggy.
So then about that amphetamine we found.
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Uh-huh.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Interesting. Okay. Well, we already know we can get into the harbor from the roof, but does Kuno have anything else to say about
Of course
that?
you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Yeah, tried that, didn't go so well.
Kuno knows. Kuno and C saw you shit yourself. It's okay, pig. Not everyone can face the fear Kuno style.
Oh man, certainly providing a lot of ammunition for Kuno here to just keep making fun of us.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
I mean, yeah, I mean, this probably would give us a modifier then, right? Because now that I know that, you know, Kuno, who I think he was 13, maybe younger. If a kid can do it, certainly this gentleman here certainly can. All right, I think that's all the questions I have about the shack.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom. Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alrighty. Okay, we have a thought.
Hear that? Magnesium. That's what you're lacking. The lack of magnesium has you slouched.
Okay. So, obviously a lack of magnesium.
Yes, and it's critical. Look at yourself. You're practically devolving into a fish due to the lack of magnesium in your bloodstream.
Okay, so I gotta mag it up then.
You need to get so magged up. You've probably had 2 heart attacks and a minor stroke already. And the only prescription is insane amounts of magnesium.
Are you saying I need to become a magnesium-based life form?
Yes. If you want to live, you need to evolve. You need to transcend the carbon barrier. Go to the apothecary and buy insane amounts of magnesium. It will reverse the damage to your circulatory system.
If you say so. So let's look at that thought then. -1 shivers, no shakes. Shivers, what is that? Raise the hair on your neck, tune in to the city. Well, shivers is already pretty low anyways. So I think, yeah, I think we can probably go ahead and internalize that. An hour and 15 minutes, okay. It is generally understood that human beings are carbon-based organisms fusing little carbon tubes together to form complex, mushy structures capable of thought, love, and locomotion. It is also known that these structures sometimes like to take the edge off by consuming ethanol, amphetamine, etc. In such cases, it is important to supplement your body with magnesium. Tired? Mag it. Down? Mag time. Liver damage? Maximum mag. Some people say magnesium doesn't really do anything and you just need to quit. What do we tell them? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start internalizing this thought then. Definitely seems like it will be useful for us. And I guess at some point probably internalize this. Maybe not right now. All psyche learning caps raised by 1. Then +1 to pain threshold. Then this increases our endurance. Okay. Alright. Let's get out of the thought cabinet there. You know what? We haven't checked this this dumpster here. The letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Okay.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
I guess, yeah, it would be preferable. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to talk to Gart to get that lock open.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage,
or we could talk to Gart.
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Tool not equipped. -10. Okay. Yeah, that we're definitely just gonna ask Gart about that. I guess I don't necessarily need to increase my morale just yet. I guess we can wait until that gets to 0. So let's go speak to Gart. And also, this is open now, so you can probably go check that too.
Can I help you?
Yeah, about that trash container.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Okay. What's the feeling?
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you, guarding even your leftovers from the poor? Oh, okay. I see what's being said here.
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Okay, so he's just doing it because it's common business practice here in Revachol.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Graz side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Okay, so definitely voiceover was slightly off. It says 11-day government. Was an economist and historical materialist. Considered the father of scientific communism. Alright, I'm no Mazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
Well, we need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Yeah, we'll do that. And before we go do that, let's just check back here and see what we're working with. Looks like some sort of... Well, I guess the door to it would probably be here. Let's talk to this guy back here. Oh, we got a thought. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. Well, that's certainly not too suspicious. This is a kitchen.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the Whirling's cook.
Gorasi Kubek.
As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
What?
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goranci Kubek. Please. It's not funny.
Okay. Alright then. Let's just read him.
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
You've got some impressive pots there. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Well, I guess we could just compliment him.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay, so I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with this guy. We can't even communicate with him. So, let's just leave. And what's this door back here?
A heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Let's try to push the door.
Does not budge.
Okay. I wonder where this leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
Yeah, just simply out of duty.
Yes. I suppose it's worth seeing if we can get in. Just to be thorough. As a side investigation.
No, this door is a mega investigation.
Hardly. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
All right. So let's talk to Bart again at this door. Hopefully we get enough key.
Can I help you?
Yeah, we got something to talk about.
What thing?
That blue door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
Do you know what's behind it?
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably.
Okay.
Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Yeah, I'm thinking he does know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
I know, I'm saying... Okay, I said he would like to know what's back there as well. Okay, so he doesn't know.
So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that.
Okay, so then I think we're just gonna go check the trash then.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
I think that's just gonna take us back to the same
Another
options.
Correct,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go check that that trash. Actually, before we do that, we haven't tried to interact with this guy yet. What's this? Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Okay. Maybe we can swipe something from him.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Ruckus talking to Gart. Let's pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Okay, then I think we probably can heal ourselves then.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Thank you. Yeah, what is that piece of plastic hanging there?
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
It's John. Okay. Before we do that check, let's put on these gloves because I know they give us interfacing. And it doesn't look like anything else is interfering with that. All right.
The worker is
hopefully
in a deep
this doesn't go
slumber.
bad. I don't think it will.
Your fingers
Okay.
find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
And what about the man?
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
Well, I'm guessing obviously the lieutenant is seeing me doing this.
No, he's looking the other way, perhaps purposefully.
Ah, okay. Then, let's steal the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it. The man continues to snore.
Good.
Just for the record, you look nothing like the man on the document.
Well, I think I can gather as much. What about his pocketbook? I guess this would give me some cash.
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Awesome. We now have 5 more real.
Yum yum. Money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee.
Nice. All right. Think we can go.
The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Okay. Definitely got some more things here. Well, let's take off these gloves since we don't need them on anymore. And let's heal up our morale since we do have 2 more charges of that.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
I guess since we do have this little modifier here, let's try to wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Okay, so he's not going to be waking up anytime soon. And okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted. Open the trash. Need to find the rest of the armor. All right. I think, and then we do have some more stuff we can take a look at here. Okay. All right, definitely have a lot to do. I think I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you very much for watching. I certainly am enjoying this playthrough. There is definitely quite a lot of stuff for me to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really like it, please leave a comment below. And I will see you all in the next episode. See you later.